90-Second Navigator. I'm Joel Brookman. We're talking this week about when to let go of people. And yesterday I touched on this idea of people that have what I called unpure motives, right? They're people that have become friends with you, and the reason they want to be friends with you is because they want something from you. And these are people that I think it's truly okay to walk away from. And life is too short to be spending time with people that aren't genuine. And that's a situation where, certainly there are people out there that are takers in life. And why spend your time there? It's time to move on. There are other people that you have grown in a different direction than, or you've grown even beyond them. And I look at some friends I have from college. And some of these people have chosen to go down a much different path from my path. And there's a couple that come to mind that have challenges with alcohol and drugs. They've made some very bad decisions in their lives around their family. They've gone in a tough place emotionally. And our lives have gone just in a completely different direction. And for that reason, we don't share any of the same values anymore. And now if I find myself, in their presence, which doesn't happen often, but may happen from time to time, we reminisce about old times. But in the end, I'm not going to make an effort to keep in touch with them. I'm not going to seek them out. And when I do see them, I try to minimize my exposure to them. And that's okay. I talked about my daughter on Monday and the fact that she's moving away from a lot of the people that she started with. And this is a year, and this is a girl in high school. In life, there's so many people, and people change. Not everybody stays the same. And so often we feel guilty about not keeping in touch with people or not reaching out to people. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay. You don't have to keep in touch with everybody. And if they don't share your values, they're going in another direction, or you simply just don't like being with them anymore, move on. Again, life's just way too short to spend your time with people that don't give you, that aren't positive, that aren't uplifting, that you really and truly just don't enjoy being with. Why do it? If you know of anyone that can benefit from hearing this episode, please send them a link and suggest that they subscribe. The link is joelbrookman.com, and from there they can click on other links to iTunes or Stitcher, where they can pull in the show. If you haven't subscribed yourself, just go to iTunes and hit the subscribe button. And while you're there, if you'd be so kind as to leave a review, that would be very much appreciated. Before we finish, let's take a moment and get centered. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in through your nose and out through your mouth. Rise above your daily challenges, clear your mind, and use your inner wisdom to connect to a bigger picture. Join me tomorrow for another episode of the 90-Second Navigator. We're going to talk about letting go of people that bring you down. But for today, just look at the people that you spend time with in life. Look at the people that you still keep in touch with. If your life has moved in a different direction than theirs, and you no longer enjoy being in their presence, maybe it's time to walk away.